Hello, I'm Bill Harden. I'm with Harden Services in Kelowna, Iowa, and we're in the water, smoke, fire restoration business. And we've used this machine a couple times. We've used Ozone machines before, and I'm impressed with it and what it's able to do. The room that we're in right now where we're filming this is our contents room, and it's where we take items that have been in a fire, a flood, any type of situation where there's odor, and we bring them in here, we clean them, and then one of the final steps is using the Ozone machine to remove any remaining odor that might be penetrating or involved with the items that we have in our care and custody. The contents that we cleaned this last time was from a fire, and we have basically a 8-room house that we have all the contents out of it, and we put it in our facility. We ran the items or the machine for 24 hours on a continuous run, and the next morning you could not smell any fire or smoke in the room whatsoever. The results were very, very amazing. The smaller units that we've had to run for 48 or 72 or 96 hours. This was able to do in one day what other machines took 3 or 4 days to do. So there was less time, quicker turnaround on the items, so we could get them packed out and ready to be shipped out or stored till the customer's ready to get them back. I was a very satisfied customer. I would use this machine again with no hesitation whatsoever. The quality of it and the ease of operation is very, very good. The alternating units allow it to run seamlessly so it doesn't overheat. It doesn't reduce its effectiveness. It actually increases its effectiveness by switching from one unit to another every hour or so. The quality of the unit and its construction is very, very well put together. It's very well thought out. It's works well. It's seamless. It was hands-off. Basically, we turned it on. We came back and checked it about 12 hours later just to make sure it was running, and then we buttoned up the room and left and came back the next morning, and all was well. One of the features I liked about it was we have the ability to have the alarm on it to where it can beep and make a noise that will allow people to know that it's on if we need to do that, or we can have that off so it doesn't irritate and aggravate people around, because we have a building that is configured and set up for cleaning ozone, so we don't have to necessarily have that on, but I like that feature. It also has a Hobbs meter on there. It lets me know exactly how long it's ran, so I can bill it out at billable hours to my customers or to the insurance companies that are paying to have the stuff cleaned. The safety aspects of the alternating sets of ozone modules are good, as I reiterated, or as I made comment on earlier. It allowed it to do its job seamlessly, and it didn't get overheated. It didn't get taxed to the point where it wasn't doing its job, and it was where one unit could, or one plate could rest while another one was running. It was allowing it to work seamlessly. I can't tell you exactly what the current brand name of the unit that we're using right now is. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but it's a commercial one that you can buy from any janitorial house, while this was professionally made for us by the company, and that's what we liked about it. It was made to our wants and our desires and what we asked for. The Zone Blaster Pro unit is a very easy to set up. It's easy to transport from, if you do need to take it out to a job site, it is easy to set up. It's low voltage. It runs on 110 electric volts. It's in a rugged case, so it can be shipped or hauled in a vehicle without any worry about damage to the unit itself. The warranty is important to us because when you invest in a piece of equipment that is relatively expensive, you want to make sure that it's a good investment and it's going to last, and the warranty is there to give us peace of mind knowing that it's not going to quit running or wear out before we get it paid for, and if something does go wrong with it, that they're going to stand behind it and make sure that it's working and taken care of in a timely fashion. What we're looking for in an ozone or a hydroxyl generator is ease of operation. Piece of machinery that we can turn on, secure the room and walk away from it and not have to worry about somebody having to go in and check on it. In an ozone, obviously you don't want anybody in the room when it's running, so that's important that the machine runs seamlessly so we don't have to go in and check on it. What do I think of a unit that can do both ozone and hydroxyl? I like the fact that it's able to do both. It gives you a more thorough cleaning and a more complete job, and that's what we're all about. We want to make sure the customer is completely happy, that when we take their belongings back to them after a fire or flood or mold situation, that there's no residue, there's no hint of the smoke or the mold or the mildew. That pretty much sums up the questions about the unit. I would highly recommend it. If you have any questions, please call the number listed at the bottom of your screen and they'll get back in touch with you. Until then, take care.